In his book, How to Be Rich, the oil tycoon J. Paul Getty, the richest man in the world at his time, reveals secrets of his success and shares his opinion about the personality of a rich individual. The book was written as a series of essays for the Playboy magazine in the 60s. In the preface, the billionaire explains what the book is all about, namely, how to be rich, how to discharge the responsibilities created by wealth while enjoying the privileges and prerogatives conferred by it. He claims that richness is as much a matter of character, of philosophy, outlook, and attitude as it is of money. At Read and Grow, we review the books you want to read and present them to you in a short and memorable video. Make this channel part of your daily routine and check our book summaries for timeless principles, new insights, and unwavering motivation. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell in order to stay tuned. The first part of the book is autobiographical. The author tells the reader his own story, how he became a millionaire working as a wildcatter in the oil fields of California, Texas, and Oklahoma. At 24, he was a successful independent oil operator and a millionaire. The young man decided to retire and concentrate on playing, on enjoying himself. His parents were not pleased with his decision. His father tried to persuade him that a businessman's money is capital to be invested and reinvested, that he has to use his money to create, operate, and build businesses. His wealth represents potential jobs for countless others, and it can produce wealth and a better life for many people. Getty realized the truth of his father's words later. After getting fed up with wasting his time, he got back in the oil business. Having retired at 24, he was coming out of retirement at 26. The crucial point was when he decided to buy, not to sell. For an independent operator to buy a major oil company was a heresy at that time, an attempt to turn the established order upside down. Paul Getty points out some fundamental rules that worked for him and can be helpful to achieve success in business. 1. There is only one way to make a lot of money in the business world, and it is in one's own business. 2. The central aim of all business is to produce more and better goods or provide more and better services to more people at lower cost. 3. The businessman must practice economy wherever possible in his personal life as well as in his business affairs. Make your money first, then think about spending it. 4. Opportunities for expansion should be used, but very carefully. 5. The businessman must constantly improve his products and services and increase his production and sales. 6. He must be willing to take risks to use his own capital and borrowed money. 7. He must always consider his wealth as a means for improving living conditions everywhere. The author thinks that a businessman's habits are among the most important factors that determine whether he will be a success or a failure. A helpful habit is to be optimistic and enthusiastic. Promptness is another neat habit. Firms should fill their orders, deliver their merchandise, provide their services, pay their bills, and meet their obligations on time. According to him, prudence is another habit that should be formed, so businessmen will always have a fluid reserve to meet contingencies or make improvements and expand. Getty finds a good habit to take a last-minute pause to rapidly review his reasoning before making a decision. It provides one final opportunity to arrange his thoughts in logical order. Another good habit is the habit of being relaxed. It keeps one's mind receptive and responsive, always ready to grasp and exploit new opportunities. A businessman should be poised, but never rigid and unyielding in the face of changing situations. Getty points out some glaring errors made by young businessmen. One of them is ultra-organization and super-administration. He believes that the less overhead in business, the better. Another of the blunders of young businessmen is their tendency to over-specialize. In his opinion, they should know many different jobs well enough to exercise direct supervision, increase efficiency and product quality, reduce costs and still make a profit, and continue to expand. Another error is that they relegate rather than delegate authority. A businessman should delegate authority. He must, because no one man can be everywhere and do everything. But he must also remember that the final responsibility is his. The author claims that the secret ingredient that makes all the difference in business is the use of applied psychology in management. Sound management psychology will motivate, direct, encourage, and inspire people, so they will achieve exceptional results. Workers should be asked what they think of a problem, projected innovation, or change. It will give them a sense that they participate and play a significant role. The author emphasizes that business is always a battle for sales, improvements, efficiency. There are crises, setbacks, obstacles. The measure of the man in such circumstances is not only how he copes with adversity, but also how he turns it to his advantage. In his opinion, there are certain fundamental principles which can help any businessman face adverse situations and transform setbacks into successes. 1. Don't panic. 2. Hold back temporarily. 3. Sacrifice those things which are least important and most expendable. 4. All factors of the situation must be examined with meticulous care. 5. Counter moves must be planned with care and in detail. 6. Once everything is ready, action should be taken confidently, purposefully, aggressively, and enthusiastically. Getty shares his thoughts about the art of individuality. He explains that the man who will have success is the man who is markedly different from the others around him. He has a highly individualistic personality and thinks and acts independently. He is original, imaginative, resourceful, and an entirely self-reliant entrepreneur. In Getty's opinion, to be truly rich, a man must live by his own values. The author firmly believes that the person who seeks financial success should be motivated by more than a desire to amass personal fortune. He must have a higher purpose and feel that he creates an enduring value beyond the limits of his own personal interests, something that will last. In his book, Getty warns that we are moving rapidly and inexorably into the era of completely structured society. The tendency towards standardization is evident almost everywhere on the globe. The hand of the government can be felt regulating, prescribing, proscribing, and standardizing in almost every area of human activity. The average American's life, habits, and activities become the concern of numberless bureaucratic offices and agencies which register, enroll, supervise, and regulate him and whatever he may do. There are abundant indications that the civilization that produces homogenized milk will soon produce homogenized man. He thinks that we have already passed the point of no return in our race to establish the structured society, which will provide complete security for its members. The individual's needs will be defined, anticipated, and met by government experts and administrators. They will do everything for his own good and for the good of society as a whole. It won't offer the individual adventure and inspiration and precious little challenge. Although most people could like it, there are still those who refuse to join the cults of the conformist. What can the individual do to protect himself from becoming a homogenized man? According to the author, he should read and listen to opinions of others with an open mind and a bit of healthy skepticism. Then, when he must make a choice, he should ask himself whether he wants to do it or not. How to Be Rich by J. Paul Getty is a business classic. It's pragmatic and ageless, filled with vision and wisdom which never go out of style. If you enjoyed this video, please tell us in the comments. Thank you for watching. You can check our channel for more videos like this.